Hey guys, RedTech here with another video, and today, instead of installing Windows like I was supposed to, I'm going to install Ubuntu 64 onto this MacBook. Okay, so let's get started. So, I'm just going to throw this USB in. So, where are we? Boot it up. To bring up an EFI mode where you can boot from, once you hear the chime, you hold down the option key. You can see our USB over there is getting some life. So if we go into here and boot from disk, or USB flash drive, not disk, I'd hope that it actually loads Ubuntu. So there you go. Let's go install Ubuntu. Now this is a MacBook early 2009, 4 gigs of DDR2 SD RAM, 667 megahertz, with a NVIDIA GeForce 9400M series graphics card with 256 megabytes of RAM or cache, and a 250 gigabyte Toshiba hard disk drive. God, that was a mouthful. So now that Ubuntu seems to have done and loaded better than Windows ever did, we can actually go ahead and install it. So I don't know, I like the way Ubuntu looks sort of better than Windows, but it is based around, Mac OS. So they kind of take a similar look to them. And as you can see here, I would like to have Wi-Fi, but apparently it only picks up the Wi-Fi if you're on Windows. But it's probably just because I haven't done anything about it yet. So yeah, you have to use Ethernet from here. And just to let you know, I won't be installing Windows 8.1 like originally planned. I'll be installing No, I'll be installing Windows 10 Professional. Okay. Something else. I already have a partition in here that should work with Ubuntu. So, where is it? Okay. They didn't try and make this easy whatsoever. Size. Okay, so that should be Mac. That is a backup drive. That is a backup drive. That is a backup drive. And this is what that's NTFS. So that was supposed to have Windows on it, and this is going to have Ubuntu on it, I think. So we'll go and do that. No root file, please. Correct this one. Alright, we'll try the other one. Alright. If we delete that, then I should have some unallocated space that isn't used somewhere on here. So wherever that went, free space. Install now. What does that mean? What does that actually mean? Note root system file find. Okay. So if I create a new drive, primary, okay, mount point, no idea where that has. Okay, so I have zero actual experience with Ubuntu, so in a minute I might have to go and then actually see how to actually use Ubuntu. Okay guys, so after we finished installing, and it took forever, it took like, oh, it's now the next day, if that gives you any indication. Well, it works, is what I can say, and the only thing I've noticed is you don't get Wi-Fi. So I'll probably have to mess around with that and find out if I can run updates, because I don't even know how to use Ubuntu. I'm just installing it for the hell of it. So you get the Ubuntu software store, LibreOffice Impress, Calc, and Writer. So basically these are rip-offs of Microsoft Office for Linux. It really pisses me off. I mean, people are getting a similar product for free. I really support Microsoft and what they do. So, you know, I mean, I like the look of Linux. It's generally really good, but I don't know what you got in terms of fonts, and scrolling is just like it is on the Mac with 2 fingers. Well, on this Mac anyway. Because basically it is just a rip-off of Mac OS. So, like this, okay, so for instance, this is your Spotlight search, this is your Finder, your Safari, I guess, Pages, Numbers, and Keynote, the App Store, an app, Preferences, it's even called Macintosh HD, and a random disk that I want to eject. Because I was messing around with some disks with it. It obviously has no problem reading Windows 7 disks. You can successfully eject. It even gives you the stupid notifications that the Apple device does. So that has been my struggle with Ubuntu on a Mac, and my next video will be Windows 10 and running benchmarks on it if the graphics driver doesn't crash again.